Sa
Matagal na
larangan
sila.
na to.
Pero meron silang tatlo
At kami ay nagbabalik. Ito nga pala ang Mobile Legends Bang Bang Professional League Season 4 Main Qualifiers. And kami ang magiging shoutcaster nyo para sa larong ito. Ako nga pala si Rockhart.
And ako si Ginoong Wonder Drip.
Wow, ginoo ko na pala ngayon. Hindi ko alam ha. We're gonna go start the game. Pang-apat na laro na para sa araw na ito. It's gonna be, I believe that was Dream High na. Bakit laban na ito mga kaibigan? Dream High. Of course, versus Alpha. It's gonna be very interesting. 2-0 victories for Alpha.
Yes.
I believe Dream High medyo
2-1, yeah.
Nagka-dulas-dulas pa doon eh. Pero of course, you still cannot doubt these guys. They finished the games that they won really quickly. Ang bilis ng mga laban and napakaganda din panoodin. Again, the moment that Dream High gets that early game, alam mo na yan, dire-diretso na yan usually. So, ang ginawa ng Rumble Royale ng laban nila, syempre, kinuha nila yung early game rock ng second game. And medyo bumagal nga naman ng konti. But of course, Dream High, yung laban kanina, tinapos pa rin nila. Umabot pa rin tayo ng game 3 and they still finished that pretty early when they got the heroes that they actually wanted. So, maganda din yung naging resulta. But still not as clean as Alpha, man. 2-0, no problem whatsoever. That Franco and the Lolita pick. Alam mo yung magpipick ka ng Lolita laban sa isang Change. Matik eh. Tas si Change
actually,
lang...
nakita ko yun. Sobrang ganda ng bulwark.
Aliw na
aliw ako dun eh.
Change na nga lang yung range nila. Tas may Lolita pa.
Oo.
So, ang hirap lumapit sa composition din nung Alpha at that point. And then the second game, it was like yung Harit, ang daming beses naligtas nung Franco plays. Of course, si Why Not pa rin yung pinaka nag-head nung team na yon. So again, thank you so much guys for still watching. Kung nakakanood nyo lang, don't forget, share nyo nga pala yung stream. And of course, heart reacts, mga ganun. Itag nyo din mga tropa nyo, sabihin nyo MPL MPL qualifiers, ongoing pa rin pala. And malapit na nating malaman kung sino ba yung mga top 2 teams na aabot and sasali sa ating mga veterano mula sa Season 3. At syempre, ang mananalo dito, sure win na. Manal sa laban na ito. And then yung matatalo will face off against Rumble Royale na nanalo kanina sa lower bracket. And again, yung manalo naman doon, sila naman yung pagiging pangalawang team na makakapasok. So, either one of these guys can still make it to the top. Pwede ding pareho sila, depende sa maging outcome ng susunod na laban. So, what do you think? Does Dream High have a good chance against Alpha?
Well, if you look at it, if you look at the playstyle of Team Alpha and Dream High Esports, sobrang magkakahawig sila. They're both very aggressive early on, and we've seen it. We've seen it from Alpha with the Lolita picks, with the Franco picks as well, really getting these pickoffs. And then we also see it from Dream High Esports. As long as they get the right movements with the Esmeralda, it really creates space. So it's really going to go back and forth. It's really exciting. Like, either squad is certainly going to try and dictate yung early game. And as much as possible, kailangan nila i-shut down yung potential early game na makakayanan or baka posibleng i-execute mismo ng kanilang kalaban.
Mismo. Exactly, yun yung iniisip ko din eh. Again, kailangan natin bantayan sa Dream High dito yung usually Grok picks nila and the Gusion. I feel like pag nag-Gusion sila, ang bilis na nakuha yung tempo simula pa lang ng labanan. And pag nagawa na nila yon, usually dun sila nanalo. And hindi lang nila dito ginawa yun, sa ibang tournaments pa din. So gusto ko, really excited to see what these guys have to offer. Ang magiging pinaka-storyline natin dito, Kuya Wonder Drift, is yung kwento na isang team na halos puro kiddos talaga. I would say kiddos, I mean, they're obviously not actual kids, but you know, comparatively, very, very young.
Yeah, indeed.
And tas laban pa dito sa Alpha with one of the most veteran people na wala pang ML nagmumoba na. So it's gonna be very interesting to see kung ano bang, saan ba talaga ang panalo, man, experience or pure mechanics. And kung ano ba, kung nakuha ba ng Alpha yung tamang balanse between the two.
Definitely. It's also a major challenge naman on the side of Dream High Esports. Of course, they have the young talent, they've got the young prodigy, they've got the promise as well. They look very exciting. And kitang-kita natin against Rumble Royale. Without a doubt, they are showing signs that this team has a really, really good upside and has really, really strong potential for them to reach their highest zenith. And that's actually something that we want to see on the side of Dream High Esports, especially against Alpha. I mean, we can't deny, Alpha has the experience. Why Not is actually one of the most recognizable figures sa Philippine esports. And of course, he wants to prove why he has that leadership, that veteran presence, and how it could actually benefit the side of Team Alpha.
Yeah, I mean, leadership is very difficult to come by. I mean, you can come by through it at an early age, pero usually talagang mga gera na pinagdaanan mo, usually doon ka pala makakuha ng maganda at malupit na influence. So, makita natin yon in the Game 1 draft between, of course, Dream High Esports versus Alpha. And the draft is starting to look a lot similar. And Alpha going steady with what we said kanina, ban out yung mga early game na powerhouses like the Grok and the Kimi. Sa Dream High naman, they're trying to avoid the snowball ng Harit, which did lead to a lot of teams crying kanina.
Definitely.
Daming umiyak sa Harit na to, legit. Feeling ko isang team pa nga lang nakita ko na pumalpak sa Harit eh.
Yep.
So, of course, Esmeralda though.
Yeah, I mean, the Esmeralda pick has been really important. Yaknu's already picking it. We've seen Yaknu, pinakita niya yung Esmeralda play niya in that previous matchup against Rumble Royale. And so far, he has the right to play it because of how he could surprise the opposition. And that's something that Team Alpha has to watch out for.
Yeah.
And just look at it. Immediately, pinili nila Kufra and Cho that could provide the counter pressure against the surprise factor that Esmeralda could provide.
Yeah, Esmeralda, si Yaknu, feeling ko Esmeralda tsaka Claude lang ginagamit nito buong araw eh. So, tingin ko naman, he has a good grasp and very deservedly being given all of yung mga mabibigat na carry. Sa kanya talaga napupunta. And syempre, with the support of a Terizla and a Franco, maybe you can get the enemy in a good position. I-position mo sila ng maganda para mabigyan ng Esmeralda. On the other side though, isa sa mga pinakamaganda ding pang-shred sa mga malalaking tangke tulad ni Esmeralda, yung carry. And of course, tanggalin mo din siya sa posisyon using the Cho.
Yep, indeed. That's also a really good response there on the side of Team Alpha. But then, if you look at it, yung Dream High Esports, pinili nila yung Franco kasi nakita nila yung oportunidad. Wala na yung Grok that could potentially provide a counterplay there on the side of Alpha against this Franco pick because of his overall movement speed buff that he receives courtesy of his passive ability. So it's really a smart decision here by Dream High Esports. Tapos, if you look at it, yeah, you have to Rizla early on. So maganda yung early game pressure mismo that Dream High Esports could provide with the Franco and the Rizla as well as the Esmeralda off the bat.
And ito buong araw ko nisabi, pag may Esmeralda, usually, kung hindi mo kaya ng super single target na hero, kung kulang pa sa yung carry, why not go for the Lunox? Usually, from experience, I would lane against an Esmeralda in the mid lane, and he would have such a hard time just because of the power of the Darkening at level 4, na hindi mo kayang bastang-bastang tapatan ng isang magandang Falling Star Moon. Usually, medyo mid-game pa, nagsaspike ng sobrang lakas talaga ng Esmeralda. Kaya pang solusyonan ng Lunox, if ever, and sinubukan nilang kumuha ng carry, para kung sakaling gumang din ng gumang Esme, may sagot din sila. So definitely a lot of focus on the Esmeralda here. But don't forget, sinabi ko pa rin, Gushon, early game power pa rin mula sa Dream High Esports. Ito yung mga gusto nilang gawin sa start pa lang ng game.
And then you see Alpha already last picking Diggy, which is so important kasi there's so much crowd control potential on the side of Dream High Esports.
Yep.
Like Franco could be nerfed, Akai could be nerfed dahil may Diggy sa lineup ng Alpha. Biggest problem nga lang is that Gushon is on the lineup of Dream High Esports. And Gushon could potentially burst out Diggy. So baka mawala na yung options ng Alpha na maglaro sa counter-attacking option dahil namatay niya yung Diggy, which is a crucial team fight hero.
Sa totoo lang, yung Diggy, sobrang ganda ng counterplay nun against Dream High. Just because tanggal na nga yung penalty zone, tanggal pa yung Hurricane Dance kung sakali. So, hindi pwedeng biglaan na lang mag-wombo combo on Dream High without suffering a lot of damage. Because of course, pag nag-wombo combo ka, lahat ng ultimates mo mag-cooldown, tapos nakatakas din naman yung kalaban. So, sayang lang. So, kailangan nila ng magandang spacing dito, or pinakamagandang nilang gawin is pitasin yung Diggy, which is gonna be very difficult, to be honest, with the lineup that we have for Alpha as well.
Yeah, and then
Lunox yun eh.
yeah, indeed, of course. I mean, Diggy's impact might be nerfed, pero you have to take into consideration as well. Diggy can likewise provide vision for Team Alpha kasi kaya siya magtanim ng bomba around the map, so which is very useful. Kasi you expect Dream High Esports to go aggressive early on with the Gushon, with the Franco, Esmeralda, and possibly Akai. But
Teka, wala pang intro. Laban agad. Wise first blood agad mula sa Alpha. 35 seconds first blood. Di pa nga nakapag-run down. Laban na agad. Galit na galit ang Red Side Squad. On Dream High, we have Yaknu on the Esmeralda. Lilar on the Terizla. Zico on that Akai. Wise on the Gushon. And V1 on the Franco.
at para naman sa side ng Alpha, they are the red side team. We have Docman is going to be playing as your Kufra, Akashi is going to be playing as Cho, Ghoul's going to be playing as Carry, Kingpin para sa Lunox, at why not para sa Diggy.
Okay, magandang simulain yun. But can they keep it up? Akashi on the bottom lane. Tila sa yawan lang naman. Si Yaknu, naku, kalahati na age mo. Abal kaya niya ang buhay niya. Looks like it's gonna be enough. Cannot actually slow them down yet. So si Dokmen has a good influence on the bottom lane. But apparently, you know what? Dream High Esports, they're able to keep this Esmeralda under control.
Yep, indeed. That's actually very crucial kasi kailangan mong protektahan si Yaknu kasi he's gonna be your primary damage dealer. We've seen that in that matchup against Rumble Royale when he gets those magic damage items. And as much as possible, you want him further protected.
Op. Teka, munti ka naman dito. Wise time reversal at mababalik sa likod ng matchup. And si Dilar nag-aabol ngayon kay Kuya Why Not gets a kill onto that Diggy. Si Guldo still feeling a little confident here on the carry. So feeling ko tatampi muna siya kasi nandiyan na daw sila Kingpin and sila Dokmen. May darkening na level 4 on the Lunox. Looks like it's gonna be safety priority for Dream High Esports.
Ito yung maganda sa lineup ng Alpha. With that Diggy pick, meron kang human ward that's going to move around the map. And that's going to be so crucial. Kasi yung kanyang vision that he provides to the team, it gives a lot of intel para sa Alpha. Kung susugod ba sila or kung aatras sila or kung anong coordinates yung dapat nilang pupuntahan.
Exactly. Alam mo, men, sa MSC pa lang kaya, nung nanood ka MSC, kaya ban lagi sila Selena and Diggy just because of that. Si Diggy pwede maglagay ng bomba sa bush, Selena trap sa bush. Vision is just so key, especially in high levels of Mobile Legends. So far, because of that, it's gonna be a pretty bad engagement here for Dream High. 3-man stun, pero looks like Kingpin's gonna be the one getting the kills. Dokmen is in danger. They will give up that kill. Yaknu on the backline doing a lot of damage. Suppression on the Lunox. No escape for Kuya Kingpin.
Indeed, sobrang ganda ng execution as Why Not gets killed in there. Ang ganda ng pasok mismo dun ng ni Vit and the Dilar specifically with his ultimate. Like isang penalty zone and then combine it with Yaknu absorbing a lot of damage. It creates a lot of space for Dream High Esports to dish out and just make sure that Alpha does not recover sa team fight na iyon.
Alam mo yung ang ganda na nga ng ultimate ni Dokmen. 3-man Tyrant's Rage na nga. Sila pa yung nalugi doon. Dahil nakapasok ng magandang posisyon si Yaknu on the back line. Therefore, medyo nabaliktad ang konting lamang dito ng Alpha. Dream High suddenly up by 1,000 gold.
Yep, hindi. Tapos yung sa team fight na yun, napansin ko, yung times journey ni Why Not, sure it was executed, but of course, the impact hindi pa siya masyadong felt. As you can see there, the Dokmen, however, is gonna get surrounded.
Ang ganda. Man, that actually was a very good Tyrant's Rage, pero medyo late yata yung Darkening. Kingpin will be able to take care of that Esmeralda, which is yun talaga ang kailangan nilang gawin para makalamang sa laban na to.
Yep, indeed. As much as possible, kailangan nilang i-shut down yung Esmeralda na yun. I mean, Akashi really, ang ganda ng pasok niya doon. He was just waiting for the right time para i-unleash yung kanyang Way of the Dragon Jeet Kune Do combination. And we've seen it there. As long as you suppress Yaknu, which is very important for the side of Team Alpha, you're actually trying to create space for the entire team for you to get the other objectives in this matchup.
So yan, slow it down. Oh my God, it's gonna be a time journey, but not gonna be enough to save. Oh my God, Alpha almost losing 2 people on the top lane and the tower. Babagsak na din. Kingpin on the bottom lane will be able to scare Zico and take him out. However, pantay-pantay lang tayo sa gold. We are still pretty far away. Yaknu in the mid lane, pwede bang pumush? Gusto niya.
Yep, it is. So far, Why Not? Okay, nag-hi-hello with Yaknu and Dokmen. Tatalo na.
A little miss there. On the coup for a jump, no follow-up damage means it's gonna be way too late. However, siguro ito na pala. But Dokmen and Why Not pay the price for that engagement.
Actually, ang gusto ko yung diskarte ni Wise dito. He was just waiting for Why Not to appear, which is a really good strategy. Like, we've seen it on the top lane, the reason why Dream High Esports was able as they get the kill onto Akashi, which is good. So, ito, Calamity Reaper na kay Wise early on is really good. So, that allows him to jump furthermore to dish out and eliminate Alpha in 5v5 team fights kung sakaling they're gonna go for that route.
Yeah, and of course, Dream High, they're sticking true to their identity. Early game advantage ang ginagamit nila para ma-pressure ang Alpha at this point. And the Gushen, once you get that rolling in the early game, pag sumasakit na yung Shadow Blade Slaughter, pag nag-incandescence double combo na yan, alam mo na ang kalalagyan mo. For the meantime though, Dokmen still in the mid lane kasama sa Kingpin, dumidefend pa rin. They're still able to hold on to that mid lane turret, and I think that's very important. Kailangan mag-hold yung mid lane turret na yan para hindi masyadong makapag-roam yung Dream High in the mid lane. Para may iikutan pa sila, kailangan pa nilang umikot kung sakaling gusto nilang gumank. So, kailangan talaga i-hold nila to. And they should not give away too much gold because this Esmeralda ni Iaknu nagsisimula ng maging nakakatakot.
Yep, indeed. And nakakatakot din sa side ng Dream High Esports. Zico and V1 already has yung Shadow Mask. So, sobrang lakas na ng roaming potential. Kaya, it's very crucial na depensahan nila yung Tier 1
all the way dito sa Big Dome. Game number 2, live on ESPN5, TNT Katropa, Barangay Ginebra, San Miguel Magupi.
Ngayon sa Smart Araneta Coliseum kung saan libo-libong mga fans ang dumayo para suportahan ang kanilang mga paboritong PBA idols in this game.